Hey everyone, I'm Ultima456, you're the Ultimates, and welcome to episode 80 of Let's Platinum Danganronpa V3, Killing Harmony. Alright, let's head up to the rooftop and examine it. This will be probably the last episode of investigation for chapter 4, and we can continue into the class trial, which is going to be memorable. Alright, here we go. Mew and Kokichi were supposed to meet on this very rooftop, and the person in charge of searching this area, Kaito, was forcibly logged out.
That's true.
This area must have something to do with the case. Alright, let's talk. I see...
Hey!
What's wrong, Samui? Look at that doorknob. It's locked.
Ah!
It is. It's a thumb turn lock. Easy to lock. It seems like you can't lock it unless you're on the outside. And look, the keyhole is on this side of the door. Isn't it usually the other way around?
No.
Not necessarily. I've seen this before, to prevent you from locking yourself out.
I see.
Is that so? This rooftop has a lock on the door. That is important information. Kibo, did you find anything? This is difficult. There's nothing here that seems to resemble a clue. But Mew should have arranged to meet with Kokichi here. I thought we could at least confirm whether or not she really came to the rooftop. But unfortunately, there are no clues which indicate that. Did Mew ever come to the roof? That is an important question.
Hey!
Kibo, I wanted your opinion on something. Do you think you could get up and down from this rooftop, or from this roof, from the outside the mansion?
Well...
No, that would have been very difficult. This rooftop is rather high. Even the edge of the roof is roughly the height of a 3 to 4 story building.
You're right.
Yes, certainly too high to jump,
As I thought.
which means it would have been impossible to climb up from the outside. That means that the only way to this rooftop is the stairs. Okay, Himiko. What's wrong, Himiko?
Okay.
When murders happen in a mansion in the snow like this, there are always locked room mysteries created by piled up snow, isn't that right? But it's disappointing that you can't leave footprints on the snow in this world. Is that something to be disappointed about? Alright, let's examine these binoculars. It might not be directly connected to the case, but I should inspect these binoculars. I can see that this building is on top of a hill. And I can't see past this point because it's the map's loading point. But that is strange. Why would the map loading point be right in the middle of the world? Something doesn't seem right. Alright, and finally let's go in here. The storage room. It's a little different than how I remember. It feels as if something is missing. But I wasn't paying close attention the first time, so I don't remember. Alright, looks like something's missing. Let's see what else we can examine here. This should be it, yeah. I've inspected everything here. All that's left now is... Oh, there you are. I was looking for you.
Huh?
Maki, why are you here? I thought you were analyzing the program.
I told you.
Monotaro finished analyzing the program, so he told me to gather everyone. He finished?
Shuichi!
We should probably head back then. Our investigation here is pretty much done, right?
Okay.
Yeah, you're right. I've investigated everything I needed to.
Shuichi!
Well then, we'll head back first.
I don't want.
I don't wanna say goodbye to my avatar. Did you like it that much?
Then...
We should go too.
Hey!
What's wrong?
You.
Well, you're definitely more reliable in a class trial than out. All the others think so too.
Huh?
What?
Well.
I'm not trying to sound like Kaito, but I don't think you should carry all the burden alone. You're Shuichi Saihara before you're a detective. Don't ever forget that. Well, I shouldn't be talking. I threw away my identity as Maki Harukawa to be an assassin.
Thank you.
Thank you, Maki. Was she being considerate just now? Maki, she's growing. She's growing. It's amazing. Kaito's idea, or his like reasoning and what he did is this actually working. His plan, I guess. It's just you and me. We should log out too.
By the way,
Did something happen between you and Kaito?
Huh?
What?
well,
When he logged out a little while ago, he looked like he was in a bad mood.
Sorry.
I'm sorry. That's probably my fault.
well,
I don't know what happened between you and Kaito, but that idiot is simple, so I'm sure he'd forgive you if you just apologized. Alright, let's log out. Shuichi Saihara. Maki stayed in there. Hey, we got a level. Oh yeah, I should point that out. Just quickly, there was a episode early on where that sound happened. I think it was like after the class trial, and I was like, what was that sound? And then I realized when I was like, I think answering a question or something, I was like, oh, it was me leveling. That's what that sound was. Alright, here we go. I pulled the device off of my head, and the real world appeared before me.
Shuichi!
Well, Shuichi, isn't the real world way better than some virtual reality? Anyway, I felt so lonely without you around. Apologize for making me feel unloved.
Hey!
Hey, there's something I wanted to ask you. I totally didn't draw anything on your tummy while you were logged in, okay?
Huh?
What?
It's a lie.
I'm kidding. So what is it you wanted to ask?
Is that alright?
You planned to meet Mew on the roof, right? Did you end up meeting her? Oh, so you know about that, Shuichi. Impressive, Mr. Ultimate Detective.
Okay.
Then I'll tell you what happened. I never met up with Mew. I couldn't get to the rooftop because it was locked.
Huh?
Locked? After, I gave up and went back to the salon to search for the secret of the outside world. Is that true, Kokichi? Are you doubting me?
That's...
Can someone verify that you were at the salon the entire time? Did you meet anyone there? No, I don't have a witness.
right?
But you can also say there's no witness who can prove I wasn't there.
Hey!
Unless you saw the salon empty yourself.
Anyway,
Well, it's up to you whether you want to believe me or not.
Shuichi!
But you shouldn't doubt me like that. We're partners. Which one is it? Did Kokichi meet up with Mew or not? Is he lying or telling the truth? Which is it? Kokichi in the salon has been added to the truth pool section in Monopad. Okay, and to finish, we just need to talk to Monotaro. He was analyzing the computer while we were in there, or the program I should say. I've been waiting for you, Shuichi. I'm sure Maki already told you, but I finally finished analyzing the program.
okay.
I'm starting to put together a lot of important facts, so here they are. He really is trying to be our friend, a little bit at least.
So,
First, the person who tampered with this program was Mommy, like we suspected. Mommy has an eccentric way of writing her code, so I knew it was her right away. I guess her personality wasn't the only eccentric thing about her.
got a minute?
So, what did she tamper with? A few things, but I'll share the first one with you.
So,
It looks like Mommy deleted a lot of objects from this killing game simulator. She said that she deleted anything that could be used as a weapon. But in that case, why is there a hammer?
okay.
That's true. Only the hammer was left. But why was it left? The way the program was written makes it seem like she did it on purpose. On purpose?
Then...
Did she add anything? We found a cell phone in the virtual world. No, that cell phone was an original feature of the program. That implies Mew hid that fact from us, which means all Mommy added were the two maps. The rest was already part of the program.
By the way,
While we're talking about objects, I wanted to ask you something. We used the signboard to cross the river, but could we have used something else as a bridge? I didn't really see anything that could be used as a bridge to cross the river. So only the signboard could have been used as a bridge. So what's the next thing she tampered with?
Okie dokie.
Well, it looks like she also tampered with certain parameters of the program.
huh?
Parameters? Everything in that program is categorized as either a human or a non-human object. Of course, everyone's avatar was assigned the human parameter,
Really?
but for some reason, Mommy gave her avatar the non-human object parameter.
That's...
And what happens when you become an object? Well, the difference is only for identification purposes, so it probably didn't affect anything.
Well,
But if it didn't affect anything, then why would she have gone out of her way to do that?
Ah!
Perhaps that has something to do with the next thing she tampered with.
So...
Mommy added a wall that didn't originally exist in the program. The coordinates of the virtual world are represented on an x-axis and a y-axis. And it seems Mommy added a wall that runs the length of the y-axis.
Huh?
She created an additional wall. There were walls in all four directions, and 2 down the y-axis.
Hey!
But you're positive there was only one?
Okay!
Yep, it's definitely the only one. What does that mean? Which wall was the one Mew added? What was the world like originally? Mew said there wasn't anything past the wall. Was that another lie? Also, it looks like that extra wall was given a special setting. A setting that allows non-human objects to pass through it. It allows objects through.
I see.
That's very interesting.
Hey!
So, are those all the things she tampered with?
Ah!
Oh, there's one more thing. So, one of you guys also had a strange setting given to their avatar.
Huh?
A strange setting?
Okay!
Yeah, the setting made it so that they would be unable to move if Mommy touched them.
Then...
So if Mew touched them, their avatar would be paralyzed.
hey,
Who was it?
Oh.
Ah, it was Kokichi.
Huh?
Eh? It's me? I didn't know that. Well, duh. I wouldn't know. I never touched Mew in that world. I see. I didn't even notice.
Okie dokie.
That's all I have to report. Well, do you think it'll help you guys out?
Okay.
That helps a lot. Thanks. Okay, now we get 3 truth bullets. Mew's avatar has been updated. Wall added by Mew has been added. You can look at the experience, by the way. Bang. Setting on Kokichi's avatar has been added to the truth bullet section in Monopad. Fantastic.
Ah!
Oh, I should probably tell you this too, though it's probably not related to the case.
So...
Some sort of avatar user error occurred when you all logged in for the first time. An error? The contents of the error are unknown, so I can't provide any details, but something strange definitely happened to someone's avatar when you all logged in.
well,
I don't think anyone's avatar was acting strange, though. What kind of error could it be? That's important information. And we get one more avatar error has been added. Bang, nice. Alright, and we're there. Perfect timing.
okay, everyone. Time for the class trial. You know, that thing where everyone stands in a circle and talks about the dead body. Low energy? Me? No, I'm excited. Really. I'm just taking a little break right now. When I'm done, I'll be my usual energized self. Yep, I'll be way more energized. Anyway, that's all.
Hey!
You seem like you're not into it at all. We don't have to do the class trial, you know. But it's gonna start, huh? We no can stop it anymore.
You're right.
No, we can't.
So...
This is all I can tell you guys, but I don't want any of you to forget. I'm your friend.
What?
Huh? You just decided we're friends?
Thank you.
Going to feel relieved. Don't worry, Monotaro. Shuichi will get revenge for Mew's death.
That's so mean.
And he'll get that revenge by finding the culprit among us. He's right. The culprit is someone here.
Thanks.
Thank you, everyone. Thank you so much. When the class trial is over, I hope we can all get to know each other better. Yeah, That's the kind of line that triggers a death flag.
Okay.
I want a fresh start. I want to make up for my past mistakes.
Wait,
That too. Meeting you all has really...
sorry.
It's nothing. I'll save it for after the class trial is finished. The flag is rising. What was that? I think I heard something over there.
All right.
I'll go check it out all by myself.
So long. Farewell.
Oh, that was really funny at the end there.
What did you say?
It's waving in the wind.
This is stupid.
Quit screwing around. Let's hurry up and go.
Going to do his best.
2. Going to do his best to be even a little bit useful for everyone.
Wow.
I'm so excited. I'll definitely expose the culprit this time. What's so exciting about this? With conflicting emotions in our hearts, we headed to the Shrine of Judgment. Alright, let's go. So, I guess I'm gonna run there. I would cut this out, but seeing as like the episode's still pretty short, I'll run there. And I also want to update my truth bullet, so I'm gonna take a minute or two to think about that as well. Looks like we're gonna get to level 59. Interesting. I think I'm actually on level like 60, or I was on level 60 when I entered this class trial during practice. So I'm a touch behind, but it makes sense because, you know, during practice you kind of go a lot more places and you make mistakes and all that kind of stuff, you know, or test stuff out. But 59 is still good. I have a feeling that I may need to do more grinding though, like in the final chapters. I'm going the wrong way. Because just to let you know, so chapter 5 is after this, and then we do have a chapter 6, and then I think it's the epilogue, so that's kind of like what's left in the game. We are well and truly about 60 to 70% into the game, and yeah. But look, if you're watching and enjoying, I promise you, keep watching, because it only gets better until the very end. It's so good. Alright, so first of all, let's have a look. We have 59, so let's go to report card and go to page 0 and press skill list. Alright, without fail, you absolutely need to have financing on. Mainly because I have 108 monocoins and I'm going to get a ton of monocoins from this. Honestly, I'm probably going to get about, like, I might even get the max amount. So I need to take off, I like that one because it's quick. I like this one too. Do I literally need, hang on, 68. Oh man, I actually need a big bunch taken off. I guess I'll get rid of Attentive Influence because I'm not going to lose... Well, I shouldn't be losing any energy or any HP. But I'm still a little bit off, so 64. I need another 5 points. Damn. 5 points doesn't make sense. Okay, I will do... Make it easy to push the opponent. I'm going to get rid of this one. And I think, because I want all this, the argument armament just takes too long. Alright, what I'll do is I'll quickly do a bit of grinding, like just running around for a little bit, and then I'll put financing on, and then we'll leave it there. So I'll be right back. Okay, and I'm back. I just hit level 60. It took about 3 or 4 minutes to run around. So a little bit longer than I expected, but that's fine. And now that I have that, I'm going to put on my financing skill. And so that's what I've got. Extraordinary focus. I would love to have this, but I can't. It's too much. I know I haven't spent my other fragments, but to be honest, there's nothing really that great about any of the skills that I can get. I would love to have this one as well, but I think this is the easiest one to not deal with. This is good because it makes Psych Taxi faster, and this is good because it makes Hangman's Gambit faster. This one, technically it probably makes it faster, but because of the way I do it anyway, it doesn't really matter too much. Alright, so I'm going to leave it there, and we will start the trial next time. We're going to talk to all the students, and we'll start it then. Also, off screen, I'm going to spend the remaining 108 coins on any gallery items that I can still purchase to try and get that number as low as possible, because like I said, I will most likely be getting 900 coins from this trial. Okay, so we'll leave things there and continue next time. For now, I want to thank you all for watching episode 80 of Let's Platinum Danganronpa V3 Killing Harmony. My name's Ultima456, you're the Ultimates, and I'll see you next time.